Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 7 trades. Today's date is November the 15th and I'm using my brand new Easy Scalper trading system. That's this moving average. It changes from blue to red. When it changes colors, you'll get a audio sound and a pop-up box like you see here, suggesting either to buy or sell. And another alert, if you have turned on, will be the super signal indicator. That's this one arrows that is blue or red. Now this super signal, it really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. Now this is great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. And by the way, you can scalp even on the 15 minutes or the 1 minute. So whatever time frame you love, it's a great system. So every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, that's 6 a.m. New York time, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments and I'm taking a look at my daily trade plan. Now here's my daily trade plan. It's an expert advisor. It's running in real time. And it'll change throughout the day, either going from look for bearish or look for bullish, and sometimes it'll just say not enough strength. It's very important you have some kind of a daily trade plan. Now it doesn't have to be this one, but you must have some kind of a daily trade plan, as my mentor told me many years ago. And the reason why 95% of the traders fail, well, at least one reason, is that they don't even have a daily trade plan. Now, of course, if you have any questions for this daily trade plan or any questions whatsoever, just get in contact with me. So now we can check out some of these trades. The first one is the S&P 500. Let's first of all see where I got in at. It's just the way the market moves. It spiked up here at this was 8:30 in the morning, and then it went back down, and I just managed to close it out. Just one of those days and one of those instruments that just didn't go much of one direction or the other. So I closed it out at a break-even point. So it's 0 ticks, representing 0 money. Okay, let's move on to next trade I did, the dollar CAD. Now basically on this trade, there's the arrow from the daily trade plan. The scalper was red arrow from the super signal. Let's see where I got in at. Shortly after the arrow, I took the trade, went down, went up, went back down. That's the way the market moves. But I finally closed it out on the winning side. Looks like about 8 pips, and that paid out $65. Okay, moving on to next trade I did, which is the Dow Jones. Now, the Dow Jones pays $5 for each tick. So took the money divided by 5. Calculator says it should be 37 ticks. Another one that qualified for a great way to trade. So the scalper was just turning blue. Super signal, arrow, daily trade plan was saying to buy. So I took the trade at this point. And what did I say? It should be about 37. There it is right there, 37 ticks. And all of those ticks paid out $185. Looks like it's struggling to break the top, but at any point it can break the top and keep moving, giving more ticks. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro CAD. Wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Did qualify for a great way to trade. Probably I'll call this video a great way to trade. And super signal said to sell, scalper said to sell. So easy decision to make. I sold right where the arrow is here, and I stayed in a trade. It hit the ADR eventually, and let's see, on this Euro CAD, looks like about 39 pips, and that paid out $292. Remember, you're going to need 4 things to succeed at trading. You will need a lot of chart time, a lot of demo trading, a lot of education. I can provide you with a lot of education. And don't forget, you're going to need a daily trade plan. Now, you should be buying more education every 2 or 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. Also, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Let's move on to the next trade, which is the pound Swiss. Now, in the pound Swiss, everything looked great. Did qualify for a great way to trade. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan, the super signal arrow, also the scalper said to sell. So let's see where I got in at. Sold it. There was an arrow back here, so I knew after a slight sideways movement and its first red candle, I took the trade. There it is right there, and I closed it out over here. Just being happy. And being happy is when I look at the bottom and I know that I have at least 200 or more pips and ticks, and I just close out the trades. So I was happy at this point, locking in looks like 37 pips, and that paid out $416. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the pound CAD. Another one I wanted to be selling. It was basically, as you can see in the meter here, in real time as it was dropping, it was a bus driver. In other words, 20% or less. And the Canadian dollar is almost also a bus driver, which is 80% or greater. So that's why it dropped within the blue box here of 100, so far of 105 pips. So let's see where I got in at. Just got to drag and drop this up. So qualified for a great way to trade. Arrow from the daily trade plan. Super signal was red. Scalper was red. Well, easy decision to make. Pull the trigger, and I closed the trade at this point. Looks like locking in 77 pips, and all of those pips paid out $562. So moving on to the last trade, which is the Russell. Now in the Russell, it pays $10 for each tick. Now looking at the money, it's easy to see that it should be 89 ticks. So let's drag and drop this up. Another one that qualified for a great way to trade. Arrow from the daily trade plan. Now when I pulled the trigger, I took this trade. All the rest were around 7, and this was about 3 hours later. I just wanted to make sure that I qualified for the 200 pips and ticks, so I knew it was going to go with about 95% certainty. So I took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out. As I mentioned, needed should be 89, and there it is right there, 89 ticks, paying out $890. So another great day of trading using my easy scalper trading system. I added up all the pips and the ticks, and I knew it was going to be more than 200. Grand total came to 287, and all of those pips and ticks paid out $2,412. So if your system's not producing like my easy scalper, I recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. Now if you have any questions or if you want to buy it, quite simple. All you got to do is look right below this video in the description. You will get my contact information plus a lot of other information. you will notice that there's 3 packages down there, and I charge $250 for each package. Now if you buy 2 of the packages, I'll give you the 3rd one for free. Now I have a couple other packages with up to a 50% discount, so if you want a bigger discount, just get in contact with me and I'll let you know what the other 2 special limited time offers are, representing a 50% discount. Remember, like I said, you will need a lot of education before you succeed. And if you've been doing this for more than 2 years, well, then you are at the point now of realizing that you're going to need a lot of education. So anyhow, just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.